Calling all rivals. Only the fastest. Calling the grudge holders who would sell it all to break the tape. I accomplished everything you dream about. 4 gold medals, 8 world championships, cover of Time magazine, all that. But I never got to face my most bitter rival under the bright lights. 4 times every year. Real money on the line. That's probably why you don't even know his name. Calling all rivals. We're about to change this game.
What's happening here?
We're about to change this game. Welcome back to the show. I'm excited. Can you tell something major is coming? And I'm sure the track and field fans all over the world, not just Jamaica, are going to love it. The sprint world is about to get a serious shake-up with the Grand Slam track, a brand new global professional league where speed meets strategy in the most thrilling head-to-head clashes. All right, me and Oblique, you know what I mean, after this, you don't want to miss that. Starting this Friday, right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Who better to break it all down than the mastermind himself? You've got 4-time Olympic champion and founder of Grand Slam track, the one and only Michael Johnson, alongside Jamaican sprint star and Olympic finalist Oblique Seville. They're here to tell us why this is not just another track meet. It's going to be extraordinary.
Yes,
good morning.
so nice to have you here.
Good to see you.
Oblique.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
So, you know, we mentioned the Grand Slam track, but I want to break it down for people watching. What is Grand Slam track?
Yes.
And why was Jamaica the choice of this first slam?
Yes.
Yeah, so Grand Slam track is the exclusive home for the fastest humans on the planet, like Oblique, right? You know, prior to this, these athletes didn't have an exclusive home just for them where they get to face all of their biggest rivals, you know, and our format is unique where we have the best athletes competing against one another, but an athlete like Oblique gets to run the 100, then he runs the 200 as well, and his combined score determines, you know, where he finishes. And our prize money, of course, is the biggest in the history of the sport with $100,000 for first place. So this is exciting. It's a new era of track. It's the track that you know. If you watch the Olympics and you were inspired or you were excited about what you saw with the big stars, you know, and the rivals, we're duplicating that same thing. So instead of having to wait every 4 years for that, now we do it every four times every year. So why Kingston? Why Jamaica? I mean, we felt that, you know, with this new era of track for the sport, we also wanted to honor the heritage of the sport. And of course, there's no greater place to do that than Jamaica, given the impact that Jamaican athletes have had on the sport for so many years. I'm a historian of the sport, so it's always been important to me that we should honor that. So people know Jamaican athletes around the world. Oblique goes to Europe, everybody knows him, but nobody has ever brought a major event to Jamaica, so we thought it was important to do that.
And of course, I've heard all the admiration shared about what the track looks like now.
Yes.
I mean, Oblique, you have not yet run on that track, have you? No, because you're on the champs. So this is going to be your first time. Talk to us about how you feel about the new track, the experience, how you prepare. Do you prepare especially for this one or ordinarily?
Well, based on how I see the champs athlete perform at champs, I can tell that the track is very fast. So Friday, let's see what happens. But I'm really, really excited to compete on Friday and Saturday.
Awesome, awesome.
And it is happening this weekend here in Jamaica. I want to talk a little bit about the newly refurbished track. And how did the black, green, and gold concepts, like, how did that all come together in the design?
Yeah, so I have to give credit to our team that oversaw that project, and Recordtan, our sponsor, builds tracks around the world. And we thought, you know, we have a real opportunity here to do something amazing, and we wanted it to show up on TV. We'll be televised. This meet will be televised in 189 countries around the world. Wow. So we thought it's important, since we had to refurbish the track, we had to resurface it, why not do it in the Jamaican colors? We have that opportunity to do that. So when they first showed me the design, I was blown away. And so we were like, yeah, we have to do that. So really excited about that. And yeah, and the track, based on what the kids were doing at Champs, looks like it's pretty fast too.
Indeed, indeed. I want to know a little bit about we're track country.
Yes, absolutely.
As you said, we
Yeah,
love
we
that.
love.
And we want to encourage people to come out. For sure, but I even want to encourage people who feel like they're not. Well,
Yes,
maybe you know,
yes,
like
yes.
what would you say to people to really make it out this weekend for this? I think going to be a historic event.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's going to be a historic event. You got great athletes. You got Jamaican athletes. We have 20 Jamaican athletes competing of our 96 total athletes competing. And these are some of the biggest stars in the sport: Gabby Thomas, Sydney McLaughlin-Lerone, Cole Hawker, Masai Russell, Jasmine Camacho-Quinn. These are all Olympic champions, world champions. So the competition is going to be stellar. You got to run against Arnell and Fred Curley and Kenny Bednarik. So these guys, it's going to be great to see this sort of competition. They all want to win. Only one person can win. But the other thing, too, is, it's important for us with Grand Slam Track to create a festival sort of atmosphere around the sport so that it's not, the sport is obviously, the competition is at the core to see these guys compete, but then creating an atmosphere where people are just enjoying themselves and having fun, and that's what we're doing here. So music, food, it's all there. So come out, it's going to be an amazing electric atmosphere. Like I said, we're going to be televised in 189 countries. Jamaica needs to show up,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes,
right?
yes.
Show up. So come out and make sure that the stadium is full.
It's going to be full.
I'm not even concerned about the stadium being full. I'm concerned about, do you have cameras and screens outside for the spillover that's going to happen on the outside?
No, you're talking about. I want to talk about the money. So
Yes, because you said 100,000 and you just slide. But you didn't say the currency.
Yeah.
US, 100,000 US.
I mean, explain the money that's available to the winners. Like, let's talk about that. I just want to know.
And speaking of money, so our tickets are start at $10 US.
Right.
So we've got tickets for everybody. So it's affordable, family affordable entertainment is what we're trying to accomplish. But yeah, so the athletes will be making a little bit more than that.
That's
so
right.
yeah, $100,000 for first place. I mean, it's not just about first place as well. I mean, if you finish second, that's $50,000.
Wow.
That's still,
That's
and
amazing.
if you finish eighth,
Yeah.
you're not thinking about it. Yeah, but you don't know anything about eighth. Yeah,
Anything for
10,000 for eighth. So yeah, this is the most prize money ever awarded in the sport. So over the course of this season, because of course we leave Kingston, go to Miami, and then to Philadelphia, and then LA, it's $12.5 million in US dollars prize money this year.
Okay, so you mentioned that you could get tickets for $10, starting at $10.
Yes.
Where can we purchase tickets for this event?
Yeah, you can purchase tickets at grandslamtrack.com. You can also find all of our information there, what time the event starts. Everything you need to know is on grandslamtrack.com.
Okay.
So yeah, and there will be kiosks around the city as well where you can buy tickets. So come out, support.
Yes.
We need that stadium full. We need it rocking, and come out, scream, yell, do everything you need to support these guys.
For sure.
Well, listen, and let me tell you something, because it's going to be exciting, scintillating performances.
Yeah, I feel excited.
Remember some of the events that will happen. What are the 100?
200 meters for hurdles, a lot more.
Oh,
Yeah, perfect.
And all the information is on the site. So
I just want to suggest one thing. I think at least for one of the races, you just have a regular person running it too, so we can really see how talented our athletes are. Just have one regular.
Are you volunteering? Are you volunteering your
It
services?
would be so hilarious. I think one race just to show people that you are not normal.
And let's see how.
And I vote IT.
Yeah. I could do like a 11.
I could do a
100
1.
meters.
A 1 meter, that's it. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning.
So much.
Thank you for
I
having
think
us.
it's going to be historical. I think it's going to be exhilarating to be a part of this. And I really hope everybody comes out to support. Excellent. And thanks for bringing it to Jamaica.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Oblique, you training today?
Of course.
Hey, so he's going to be ready. All right, and that's Michael Oblique. Big moves ahead.
Yeah.
Kingston is about to witness history.
Amazing.
So we can't wait to see it all unfold. So thanks for stopping by again. We're excited. Giving us the rundown. You get it? You get it?
Rundown.
The rundown.
Run away.
We're not done yet. So Free Zone is up next. So stick and stay.
Yay. Don't you think that would be funny though if you just had like one regular person running?
Yeah.
And then it would just be like, oh right, we are not.